So in last class we have to learn about some definitions of partial fractions. Now we have to see. First method, when the denominator contains non-repeated linear factor. When the denominator contains non-repeated linear factors. So denominator contains non-repeated linear factors. First of all, we are taking one problem, that is 1 by x square plus 8x plus 33. X square plus 8x plus 33. Directly we are observing here, this one is quadratic polynomial. When we are having the quadratic polynomial, if you are converting into linear polynomial, product of linear polynomial, if it is possible, then only we have to do this method. If you are not possible to convert into product of linear polynomial, in that time what we are doing here, we are moving to the another method. That method is when the denominator contains non-repeated quadratic factors. So this one is first method now. That's why I am writing. So first of all we are checking g of x. What we are doing here, g of x is equal to, I am writing here down, f of x is equal to 1. G of 1 is equal to, represent x to the power of 0, then degree of f of x is equal to 1. And g of x is equal to what we have here, x square plus 8x minus 33. Degree of g of x is equal to 2. Sorry, here 0. Sorry, I wrote 1, but here degree is 0. 0 is less than 2. 0 is less than 2. Given question is proper fraction. So proper fraction now. So it is possible to convert into partial fraction. So first of all we are having the quadratic factor now. So it is possible to convert into product of linear. So they are having two methods. First of all, I am saying one method. First of all, we are multiplying these two terms. That is minus 33 x square. Breaking into 33 in two parts here, we are breaking here. 11 ones are 11 threes are 11 ones are 11 threes are x square now. That is x into x square. When we are multiplying these two terms, we are getting here 33, but we are having here minus. So I am taking here minus. Why we are taking here minus? So we are having x value, we are having here positive. 11 minus 3 is equal to plus 8. 11 minus 3 is equal to plus 8. When we are adding these two terms, we will get the 8. So we are getting 8 now. So 8. So in this place we are substituting. So in this place we are writing here 11x minus 3x. So I am writing here that is equal to 11x. What is the question? G of x square plus 8x minus 33 is equal to 0. 8x can be replaced by 11x minus 3x. X square plus 11x minus 3x minus 33 is equal to 0. So after what we are doing here, we are taking the x common, that is x of x minus 11. Here I have the x into x. 1x we are taking common. Here x having a remaining 11. We are taking here minus 3 common. That is minus 3. When we are taking the minus 3 common, what we are taking here? X. Plus. So here plus. I am having plus symbol. That's why I have written here plus. Plus 11 is equal to 0. X minus 3. So we are taking x minus x plus 11 common. X plus 11 is common, that is equal to 0. So quadratic polynomial can be converting into product of linear polynomial. Then here we are comparing to 0 now. So now x minus 3 is equal to 0. Finding the x values. X is equal to 3. Next, x plus 11 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 11. Finding the x values and keeping here. Now, the given question is 1 by x plus x square plus 8x plus minus 33. So, these values can be replaced by these values. This term, total term. So, both are equal. Both are, when we are multiplying these two terms. So, in that time we will get the same value. That's why I am adding here this value by 1 by x minus 3 of x plus 11. So, quadratic polynomial can be converting into product of linear polynomial. That's why we are doing. So, we have got x is equal to 3, x is equal to, both are not equal. Both are, two values are not equal. Then only we are saying here, this one is the non-repeated linear factor. So, we are observing the quadratic factor. We are observing here quadratic factor if possible, when we are having the possible to convert linear, when we are possible to convert linear, then only we are saying here that one is the linear and non-repeated. Linear and non-repeated. Quadratic unna kuda ikkada, when you are having the quadratic, if you are converting into linear, product of linear, then we are saying non-repeated linear factors. Non-repeated linear. Now we are applying the same general form. What is the general form? 1 by x minus 3 x plus 11 is equal to, we have 1, 2. So we have to find the two constant values. That is a by x minus 3 plus b by x plus 11. A by x minus 3, b by x minus 3. Taking the LCM in RHS side. Taking the LCM in RHS side, in that time 1 by x minus 3 of x plus 11 is equal to, so take the cross multiplication here, this one can be multiplying here, these two terms are denominator can be multiplying, a of x plus 11 plus b of x minus 3 by x minus 3 into x plus 11. So after completing of our LCM, these denominators, LHS denominator and RHS denominator are same. So I'm saying this one is equation 1. Now we got the equation 2, x plus 11 plus b of x minus 3. This is equation 2. After getting the equation 2, now we are substituting the x values in this equation 2. Substitute x is equal to 3 in equation 2. So that is equal to 1 is equal to a of x is equal to 3 na, 3 plus 11 plus b of 3 minus 3. B of 3 minus 3. In the time 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. In the time 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. That is equal, 1 is equal to a of 14 plus b of 0. Then a is equal to 1 by 14. Now we are substituting x is equal to minus 11 in equation 2. So equation 2, now we are substituting 11. That is 1 is equal to a of minus 11 plus 11 plus b of minus 11 minus 3. That is equal, 1 is equal to a of 0 plus b of minus 14. Then 1 is equal to minus 14b. Then b equal to minus 1 by 14. After getting the a, b values, a and b values, now we are substituting in equation 1. Now we are substituting in equation 1. That is 1 by x square. What is the question? I am taking this one. X square plus 8x minus 33 is equal to a value 1 by 14. That is 1 by 14 of x minus 3 plus 1 minus 1 by 14 of x plus 11. This is our answer. This is our answer. Now we have to see the another problem. Equation 2. Next method. When the denominator contains repeated and non-repeated linear factors. When the denominator contains repeated, it may be again involving non-repeated linear factors. Non-repeated linear factors. Non-repeated linear factors. So first of all, we have to know about the general form. When we are having the repeated term. For example, for generally, if you are having the 1 by ax plus b whole power n, ax plus b whole power n, the g of x here, g of x can be repeating here. G of x term can be repeating here. How the g of x can be repeating here? Ax plus b term can be repeating n times. In that time, we have to find the n alphabets, n constant one. That one I am saying here a1 plus a2. I am writing denominator ax plus b whole to the power of 1. If you are having a1, we have already a1. Next, ax plus b whole square plus a3. That means ax plus b whole cube plus and so on an. Ax plus b whole power n. Ax plus b. Sir, last method we are taking the a, b, c, d. Now while we are taking the a1, a2, a3, so here n times we are repeating here. N times can be repeated. So alphabets are only 26. It is not enough to write. If you are having here n is equal to more than 26. Greater than 26. In that time, alphabets are not enough. That's why we are taking here general formula. We are writing here a1, a2, a3, a4 and so on an. So for example, if you are taking a is question is, for example, if you are having here 1 by x plus 3 whole cube. 1 by x plus 3 whole cube. So n is equal to 3 now. So that's why we are taking here a, b, c, n, f. That's why we have to take the a, b, c. So general form, first of all we are writing here general form a by, otherwise x plus 3 whole to the power of 1. First one is 1 plus b by x to the power 3 x plus 3 whole square plus c by x plus 3 whole cube. This is our general form. This is our general form. So when we are having repeated, so x plus can be repeating here. X plus 3 can be repeating here. X plus 3 can be repeating here. That's why we are using the repeated linear factor. Sir, and you wrote non-repeated. Along with, if you are having a non-repeated value, that is x minus 1. Along with non-repeated term. Now, just write here d of x minus 1. D of x minus 1. This is the method. So after that, we are taking the LCM and finding the value. We are taking LCM and finding the value. Now we are doing the one problem, that is general form is over. Example is over. Now we are solving the one problem. If the question is having like this, x by x plus 4 x minus 1 whole square, x by x minus 4 x by x plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. So in this case, what we are doing here, first of all f of x, this one is f of x, this one is g of x. Degree of f of x is equal to 1. Here degree of g of x, so here having the highest value is x, the highest degree is x to the power of 1. So a minus b whole square, in that term x square. When we are multiplying these two terms, we will get the x cube. When we are multiplying these two terms, we will get the x cube. First of all, we have to expand here. After that, we are multiplying these terms. X terms and x square term can be multiplying here. In that term, we will get the x cube. The highest degree, we will get the 3 only. That's why degree of g of x is equal to 3. Degree of g of x is equal to 3. So, given question is proper fraction. Given question is proper fraction. So pure proper fraction. Now we have to convert to partial fractions. So that is equal to, first of all, x by x plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. So degree is 3 now. So we have to find the three constant value a, b and c. We have to find the three values. So I am writing here a plus b plus c. So a by, I am taking non-repeated term first, otherwise you have to take repeated term as you wish. I am taking a non-repeated term x plus 4 here. First x minus 1 to the power of 1. Start with 1. Next x to x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square. Now we are taking the LCM. So directly how to write the LCM of LHS side, what we are having here, RHS side also we are writing the same value. That one only will get the LCM. X plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. X plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. If you are having here two terms, in that term we are doing the cross multiplication. We are multiplying x minus 1 into a, x plus 4 into b. But we are having the three terms. But we are having here three terms. In that term what we are doing here? So which term can be multiplying with a? So for that what we are doing here? Take this one. Take this value. Roughly I am doing here x LCM value is x plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square. What is our a denominator? X plus 4 can be divisible by this one. That is x plus 4. Both are get cancelled. Remaining value can be multiplying with a. Remaining value can be multiplying with a. Here a of x plus x minus 1 whole square. Next, when we are moving for the b. When we are moving for the b. So what is our LCM? LCM is x plus 4 and x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square. So b denominator what we have here? X minus 1. So we are dividing by x minus 1. So in that time 1 x minus 1, we are having the two terms. One term is get cancelled, remaining 1. So remaining values are x plus 4 x minus 1. These terms can be multiplying with b. Multiplying with b. So I am writing here b of x plus 4 and x minus 1. Now c can be multiplied with c. Again we are taking the same process. X plus 4 can into LCM value x minus 1 whole square. C denominator having there x minus 1 whole square. These two are get cancelled. Remaining term can be multiplying with c. C of x plus 4. C of x plus 4. Here LHS said x by x plus 4 x minus 1 whole square. These two are get cancelled. So this one is equation 1. Here this one is equation 1. This one is now x is equal to a of x minus 1 whole square plus b of x plus 4 x minus 1 plus c of x plus 4. C of x plus 4. Now we are observing in this question we are having the two linear polynomials. So totally we are having the 3, but one can be repeating here. Totally we are having the 3, one can be repeating here. That linear polynomials are x plus 4 comparing to 0 to find the x value, and x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to minus 4, x is equal to 1. Now we are substituting the x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 1 in equation 2. In equation 2. So in that case what we are doing here? LHS side we are having the x variable. So we are substituting these values here. So substitute x is equal to minus 4 in equation 2. In equation 2, that is minus 4 is equal to a of minus 4 minus 1 whole square plus b of minus 4 plus 4 plus minus 4 minus 1 plus c of minus 4 plus 4 So minus 4 plus 4 value 0. Minus 4 plus 4 value 0. 0 into something is 0. 0 into something is 0. So at last we get the a value. That is minus 4 is equal to a of minus 5 whole square. So minus 5 whole square means 25. That is 25a. Then a equal to minus 4 by 25. A is equal to minus 4 by 25. Now we have to substitute x is equal to 1 in equation 2. Substitute x is equal to 1 in equation 2. 1 in equation 2. So here equation 2 is this one. So x having here, that is 1 is equal to a of 1 minus 1 whole square plus b of 1 plus 4 1 minus 1 plus c of 1 plus 4. So 1 minus 1 value is 0. 1 minus 1 value is 0. A into 0 is 0. B into 0 is 0. 0 into something is 0. That is A is 1 is equal to C of 5. Then C is equal to 1 by 5. So C is equal to 5. So we are having the two linear polynomial. That's why we have the two constant value. Another one. So we have, when we are having the two linear polynomial, we got the two values. Another one we have to find by expanding, by simplifying this equation. Simplifying the equation 2. How we are simplifying here? First of all, we are expanding this one a minus b whole square and multiplying these two terms. After writing the x values at one place, x square value writing at one place and constant terms at writing at one place. Now taking the equation 2. Equation 2 what we have here? From equation 2. So we have to do that. LHS, RHS side x, LHS side RHS side a of x square, x minus 1. X minus 1 having na, so x minus 1 whole square is equal to a square minus 2a plus 1 square. That is equal to x square 2x plus 1 plus b of x into x, x square, x into x, x square. That is 4 into x plus 4x over. Now x into minus x minus 1, x into minus 1 minus x. Next 4 into minus 1 minus 4. Second value is over plus c of x plus 4. C of x plus 4. So why we are expanding that equation? Because we have to find the another constant value. We have to find the another constant value. So we have to find another constant value now. In that case, already we have got the two value. How we have got the two value? Yeah, having the two linear polynomials. Two linear polynomials having there. So we are comparing to 0 to find the x value. After getting the x value, substituting in equation 2. In that time we have got the two values. So we have to find another value. Okay, another value we have to find. In that case, we are not having the linear, only two having the one can be repeating. That's why we are expanding this equation. In that time we will get the one expanded equation. After that, what we are doing here? We are multiplying it. X is equal to a of x square minus 2ax plus 1. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3x. That is equal to bx square, here a. bx square and plus 3bx minus 4b plus cx plus 4c. Now we are taking the x terms at one place. That is equal to x terms at one place now. So we are taking the x square common in these two terms. X is equal to a plus b of x square a plus b of x square. Next, so we are taking the a values, a and of x values. Here having the x and here having the x, here having the x. In these three terms, we have to take the x common. We are taking the plus x common, remaining minus 2a plus 3b plus c. Next, we have to write here constant terms. Constant terms are a and minus 4b and 4c. That is plus of a minus 4b plus 4c. See here, x square, x constant. So we have got the one equation. Now already we have got the a and c value. Now we have to find the b value. So here a plus b. Now comparing the coefficients on both. LHS is equal to RHS now. LHS is equal to RHS, and that means both side equations are equal. Both side equations. LHS value RHS. So now we are comparing the x square coefficient. If we are not having the x square coefficient here, in that time I am comparing LHS side I am writing here 0 into x square, 1 into x, plus number is 0. In that time 0 something is 0, 0 value. So 0 plus x is x, x plus 0 is x. At last we will get the x value. So why I am writing here like this means we have to compare in the coefficient of variables. Coefficient of variables. Variable x square coefficient is equal to a plus b of x square plus minus 2a plus 3b plus c of x plus a minus 4b plus 4c. Compare x square coefficient on both sides. Comparing x square coefficients on both sides. So x square coefficient here 0, here this one. So by I am taking comparing x square coefficient, already we are having the a value and c value. So in this place if you are taking this one, a plus b only, a plus b is equal to 0, a plus b is equal to 0. Then we need the b value, b is equal to minus a, b is equal to minus a. What is the a value? Minus 4 by 25, minus 4 by 25, that b is equal to minus of minus 4 by 25, then b equal to plus 4 by 20. Sir, you are comparing the x square coefficient, in that time we are getting the b value. If you want to compare x coefficient, what is our x coefficient? 1. Here x coefficient is this one. So compare these two terms. In that time, what we are getting here, we get the same value. So 1 equal to minus 2a plus 3b plus c. So we need this value. We need this value. Here we have to substitute a and c value and simplifying there. Here we will get the lengthy. That's why I am taking this one. That's why I am taking here this one. If you want to do, if you want to check, you have to substitute a and c value. We will get the b values same as it is. We will get this one. So after getting the a, b, c, after getting the a, b, c, we have to substitute in this equation. Equation 1. We have to substitute in equation 1. That is x of, what is the question? X plus 4 and x minus 1 whole square. X plus 4, x minus 1 whole square is equal to, what is our a value? Minus 4 by 25 by x plus 4, and b value plus b value plus 4 by 25 x minus 1 plus c value 1 by 5. This is 1 by 5 x minus 1 whole square. This is our solution. Here having a non-repeated having here, repeated having here, non-repeated having here, repeated having here. When we are having the repeated, when we are having the repeated, we have to see in the next only repeated. When we are having the only repeated, we have to do the next in
next problem. We will do in next problem now.